Where is the scientific proof for jinn?
Why is scientific proof the only evidence that you
said you
require?
had independent proof.
Science doesn't claim to give us proofs.
Okay, what is the independent proof outside the Quran for the existence of jinn?
So pertaining when it comes to jinn, or even pertaining the existence of angels or God, we go to deductive reasoning. We go
So there is no
to...
evidence. I thought you said there was evidence.
Okay. What's evidence?
What is evidence?
Yes.
For scientific proof, a scientific proof that there is
False.
jinn. Sorry?
False.
False. Science is false.
Scientific evidence is not the definition of evidence, sir.
Okay, what is the definition of evidence?
Science itself relies upon testimony. Can science measure testimony?
Science can measure testimony, yes. For instance, you can
Under a
measure,
microscope.
yes, you can measure testimony.
This is
for instance,
ludicrous.
The testimony of data. Data gives testimony. So, for instance, you could say,
You can put testimony of data under a microscope.
Okay, so when you stood up here and you said that there was going to be independent
Can
proof,
you put
all
testimony
you actually
under a
meant-
microscope?
Yes, depending on the testimony.
No, you
yes,
can't.
yeah.
Can you put logic under a microscope?
You can put logic under very forensic tests.
No, you can't. Can you put mathematics under a microscope?
So the only thing you can prove is with a microscope. Nothing else is true. unless you put it under a
Well,
microscope.
when you're saying can you prove this scientifically is to do with methodological naturalism, right?
Correct, yeah.
Right.
Can you
And
check-
methodological naturalism, the second word is naturalism, i.e. the physical,
Can
right?
you test for jinn? What is your test to prove? Okay, how can you test to prove that jinn exists?
If there is an assumption of methodological naturalism, of course science is not going to accept jinn, because jinn, by definition, is metaphysical.
No, they don't exist.
Okay, according to scientific evidence, right?
Well, there's no evidence for it, is there?
But if you were to deduce in terms of philosophical evidence or even rational evidence, you would come to the conclusion that it could possibly be true.